Alright, guys. The PTSD is pretty bad today. I woke up late, trying to sleep in, and I woke up early, ready to study, and got some water because I thought I'd get some water hydrated. I woke up really dehydrated. I don't know if I sleep with my mouth open or what, but I just get really dehydrated in the morning, so I got some water. And after I did that, I got demotivated. Started playing some Pokemon Go for a while. Then watched YouTube and got a shower. To eat. PTSD started getting worse as I was trying to think of studying. So I did what usually helps me in the moment, listening to music. I was listening to Sergeant Dunson on YouTube and kept trying to focus on getting to the point where I could study. And the pain just came back. It was emotional pain. It was suffering. It's indescribable. I don't know how to describe it. It's just suffering, pure suffering. It just makes you want to scream. It just hurts so bad. It's just consuming your mind. It's like your mind can only process so much information at once, and the suffering is so intense. It's consuming pretty much every thought you can have. It's like I can't think of anything positive. I can't tell myself it's gonna pass or it'll get better. I don't have any hope of things getting better. I don't have any hope they'll go away. I still don't. I never do. And it made me want to pick up drinking because I just needed something to numb the pain. I was just so desperate for it. Consciously, I know that drinking's not going to solve anything, and it's costly. It could cost me a job. Both my jobs could make me homeless, but it's like when I'm in this state, it's just I want something to numb the pain, and these thoughts of it's gonna make things worse it's not processing. My brain can't convince myself of it. I can't consciously convince myself that that's not the right answer, that drinking's not going to make things worse for me. I just need something desperate to numb myself in the moment. It's like when you're in physical pain, you just want some morphine or something just to numb it. You just need something to take care of it right then and there. It's just so bad. It's like it's so consuming. It's like if you break your arm, okay? You break your arm, it hurts so bad that someone could slap your foot and you wouldn't really feel the foot because your arm hurts so bad that your brain is putting more emphasis on your broken arm because it's more painful. You just stop worrying about your foot because it's just nowhere near as painful. It's just so consuming of your thoughts. You're just so desperate for something that will numb the pain, and there's like no hope. You have no hope of it ending, and you're just desperate for help, and you feel like just turning to the chemical aid of alcohol is the thing, or the narcotics. I didn't bring narcotics, but fuck alcohol, and it's painful. It's just consuming, and I ended up calling some people to help me calm down, to help me understand that alcohol isn't the solution. And with my medication, it probably wouldn't be too good of an idea to have alcohol. Even though I've had a couple pharmacists say with my medication, I just have to be careful, but I don't think I should have alcohol at all. With the way my mental state is, I'm too worried about becoming chemically dependent on it and having an addiction. And it's scaring me now that I might develop an addiction just the thought of it. But I just sometimes get so desperate, and I know it's gonna happen again, and I know I'm gonna be in the state again, and it's just so tiring. It's like I have no hope of it ending. I have no hope that I'll get better. It just comes and goes, and it's just it takes away all my thoughts of helping myself, helping others. It just feels so consuming. It takes every effort. Like, it's so bad that like I can't even focus on YouTube videos. I can't even focus on what's in front of me. Like, I was laying on my couch. I was looking at the arm of my couch, and I couldn't even really register that was the arm of my couch. It's like I was seeing it, but I wasn't really aware that it was the arm of my couch. That's how consuming this pain was. I mean, I don't know if it's like Sheldon Cooper in The Big Bang Theory has talked about the amygdala overriding the uh, prefrontal cortex or frontal cortex or whatever, but frontal lobe, whatever it would be. But it was overpowering my conscious thought, and I couldn't think of anything positive, and I just needed help, so I reached out to someone. And I'm starting to do a little better now, but PTSD is horrible. It's not like just stressed out or anxiety. It's just a pain that can come up at any time, and you just have to. It messes with your head, and you're trying to figure out, how do I go on? How do I get help? It doesn't seem like there's help. Medication can help with the anxiety, but it's like the suffering. There's nothing you can do for it. There's no medication. I mean, I don't know if I should try meditation or if I should. I don't really have much hope in therapy. It seems like it's so present. It seems like the pain is just so severe. I don't really have any hope of it ending. I don't really have any hope of it getting better. I just try to survive. I just try to live with it. And it's just so consuming on my life, and it's like I set goals for myself, and then this happens, and it's like, it feels like, what's the point? It just keeps getting worse, and it just keeps suffering, and I just wanted to stop, but I mean, that's probably why so many people with PTSD commit suicide. So many veterans commit suicide, is they just needed to stop. They just wanted to stop, and it's like suicide is the only way out. But you have to be. It's not about being selfish. It's not. It's not the emotion of being selfish. It's not. It's just being desperate for it to stop. It's just horrible pain. You're desperate for it to stop. You need it to stop somehow, and a lot of times, it seems like suicide is the only answer, and it's really hard to go on. You have to be brave to go on. It's like your own mind's beating you up over and over again, and you know it's gonna happen again. But you have to be brave enough to just go on knowing it's gonna happen again. It's hard to describe. You just have to keep going. You have to fight it. It's just horrible. It's like you don't have any hope. You just keep going and going, and you just try so hard. It's just, but you feel like, if people say you're strong to keep going, but you just feel so weak to let it control you as much as it does.